Welcome to more Xenoblade. We're gonna kill some bitches today. That's what I've been told. That there are bitches ahead and they are about to be slain. So, oh, I suppose you probably want to see the game, don't you? I guess I can arrange for that. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. But hi, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. It's time to put on the mask. Because nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. I was about to say, I can't hear shit. Okay. So I was going to stream Okami yesterday. I assure you I am not just dodging Okami. I ended up sleeping for like 12 hours, and by the time I actually woke up, it was like 7:30 p.m. And when Megan is at work, lately I've been having to go pick her up. So I had to not stream because then I would have only been able to stream for like 30 minutes. And at that point, you know, what's the point? No, one of these days, maybe I should just suck it up and do a short stream anyways, though, just to get a little something done, you know? Something's better than just not playing it at all. Anyways, last time on Xenoblade, we did a ton of side content. We did some main affinity missions. Let's say main missions, no, we didn't do any main missions. I want to start Chapter 13, Act 2, but I also know that that's going to be a very long thing, and I don't think we're finishing that today. And I kind of want to see Nagi's side quests, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Nagi's side quest. And then I'll take out the mask for this one. Then we'll go and we'll do it. We'll do the thing. We'll do it. We'll start Chapter 13. Oh, I'm sorry. You want the mask off? Okay, fine. In that short amount of time, I was able to grow my facial hair. Did you notice? What are you doing?
We're counting on you.
I expect you to continue performing your blade duties like always. If we've nailed down the plan, I'll be in touch.
Yeah. Hey.
I miss Phantom's old voice. Like the one he just played. I like that voice. Is this the one? Sure. This one's pretty late in the game. You have to complete Chapter 10? This is post-game only.
Hey, Elma, I've been looking for you.
Here to foist another problematic assignment
Oh wait,
on my
no.
teammates?
Chapter 12 is the
What
end.
the hell you doing here?
Isn't it obvious?
Hey,
Elma has
nice
taken
glasses.
me under her wing and is helping me hone my skills as a blade.
Hone your skills as a blade?
He's aiding us on the side as his schedule allows. Think of it as a form of stress relief.
Exactly. I only ask to be treated the same as any rank-and-file blade.
Well, I guess if Elma's okay with it.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you were looking for Elma?
All right, the emergency. Those damn ganglion captured Orton's squad.
Captured? Are you sure it's not just a communication problem?
We're sure. They were escorting some mediators who just got back. They saw Orton and his men taken prisoner with their own eyes.
This sounds serious.
Ask where they were taken.
That's the million-dollar question.
Let's check the mediator's comm devices.
$1 million?
The direction the ganglion came from may give us a clue as to where they're based.
That's an
Good
expensive
idea.
question.
I'll have someone take a look.
In the meantime, we should hurry.
Elma is right. Ganglion might want to cook and eat mediator friends just like they tried with poor Tatsu.
Easy now. Let's not let our imagination...
On the contrary, there are a lot of things we don't know about the ganglion. We can't rule out anything at this point. including what or
I feel like Elma knows a lot about them.
Barf!
Elma, ma'am, I suggest we head out immediately.
No, wait just one damn minute. We need our Secretary of Defense here.
It'll be easier to command from the field. Besides, I am part of Elma's team for the time being.
Yeah, you said that, but...
Commander, he's not going to change his mind, and we don't have time to argue.
There you have it.
Fine. Get to it.
Alright. Who the fuck is Orton? I don't know. Did he hear a who? Who? Where are we going? Silvalum? Oh, this place? Okay. So I've been, not doing a good job at continuing to play this game off stream. I don't know if that's a byproduct of having the month away from the game has now made me realize maybe I don't need to have this addiction. Or if maybe my interest has waned? I don't think it has. I'm really, really interested in this post-game.
This seems to be the most likely place the blades are being held.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
even doing that right now, so here we are.
I'll create a diversion. The rest of you use the time to get in there and find the others.
Negative.
Notice how he's not even in my squad.
There's a chance they're being held elsewhere. We don't want to cause a scene here.
Understood.
What's going on? This isn't like you. You seem anxious, overeager. Are you still fixated on the Harrier team that died protecting you?
Overeager. Am I really acting that way? I see. I hadn't noticed, but if you say so, I'm sure there must be something to it. My apologies, ma'am. I await your orders.
Stealth takes priority. We can't afford to be seen here. If we're discovered, it only puts the captured blades in greater danger.
Understood.
There's an article going around lately of Monolith using some procedural generation stuff in Xenoblade 3, and they're like leaning more into it now these days, I guess. And it's left a lot of people concerned that Monolith is like going like full AI development. I don't think that's happening. I think Monolith is just trying to cut down on some of the more tedious parts of development, so that way they can spend more time animating things. Like the hot Tatsu scene that's going to be at the end of this game. They need more of that. Anyways, so nothing in this base gives a shit about me. Not even the automatic turrets. They're just like, yeah, it's fine. You can run around in here. I actually do think, now that I'm playing this again, I think it's the month break that made me kind of fall out of playing the game. I don't actually think that I'm not interested to play this game anymore. I've been on a big Xenoblade 2 and 3 kick. Been watching some videos on other people playing it. Who's this dude? Oh yeah, I tried to start to fully lean into the what is this? The Elma class.
I could use a little help here, please. Subterfuge.
I like how this sword is basically a Monado. But that means I don't have my, like, my sniper rifle anymore.
Executioner! Back me up! I'll take care of this! True screamer! Tornado blade! Bruce got it. You cut in and do the rest. One for the history books!
You bitch.
Burning flash! Everything you've got!
I can't kill you through the door. Oh, yes, I can.
Right up, take this.
Of course I can.
Stream edge. True stream edge.
In fact, that's all I can do.
Attack and rage. True
Al is
stream edge.
dead? Wait, why is Al dead?
Stance.
He's flesh. Flesh is immortal in this universe.
Ooh, I'm getting tingly here. Take one for the history books.
Where even is Al?
Do the rest.
Hi.
One for the history books.
Nagi is such a badass, though.
Ghost Walker. Get him in your sights. Sidewinder. This round's gonna hurt.
You bitch.
Holy crap, I got him. Cool off the bang. Not even a scratch. Or a time.
Voice actor-wise, this is basically Joseph Joestar and Cars fighting alongside each other.
Offensive stance. Primer.
I have no idea who Mia is, like voice actor-wise, but or Al for that matter.
True stream edge.
Fight like children.
Excuse me.
True stream edge.
It's kind of rude.
Fight like children.
Eagle eye. This round's gonna hurt. Booyah, Grandma. Follow up with gunfire. Let's go off with a bang.
But yeah, I just need a. What I need to do now. We can't talk.
Got this.
Is I just need to sit down
Got it. You want
and sometime soonish have a nice long stream with this game in particular.
You messed with the wrong secretary.
Oh, right, I was supposed to mess with the secretary at the front desk. My bad. What I need to do is I need to, Oh, dead. Fucking hell, my brain is not here today. I need to just have a long gaming sesh with this game, so that way I can work on finishing it.
Are you all right?
We can move on to other things.
Secretary Nagi, what are you doing here?
That doesn't matter now. What matters is you're alive. It's Marla, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Are you the only one being held here?
Grismore and Campbell are dead. The prone beat
Colonel
them
Campbell?
senseless.
What about Orton?
They're holding him. Please, sir, you have to save Orton.
We will, I promise.
He's done so much for...
Oh, spoilers. She's not dead yet. Now she's
Indian's
dead.
gone silent. We lost her.
You're getting
Yes.
home safe, Orton.
For Marla's sake as much as his. We owe it to them both.
Let's move out.
I need to take off Nagi's stupid glasses. They don't look good on him.
Once we have Orton, I'll
Looks
be
like a
back.
nerd.
We're all
What do you
going
mean low battery?
together.
Plugged in. Literally plugged in. Is this cable not good enough for you? Oh, it's not good enough for you, is it? Hey, okay. Okay, yeah, that's good. I don't like this cable. Why would I like that? Try this one. Is that charging? I have no way of telling. No. What? What do you mean? These controllers don't want to charge. That's not good. What am I supposed to do if it don't charge? Huh? What if I use this cable? I have another one here. Alright, that one will charge it. Alright. So then we'll plug that in over here. Alright. And I was charging. Ain't that something? Ain't that wacky? Problem with this cable is it's like really short. So now I kind of have to like hold my controller at a weird angle. I think I can manage. Do you have any friends online? No. Alright. Alright. So, where are we going now? Oh god, all the way over there. I could do Nagi's other affinity mission, but I think after this I am gonna go straight into chapter 13. Because here's the other thing. Like I said, I've been watching Xenoblade 2 and 3 content. Okay, new area. I haven't been here yet. Specifically, I've been watching Let's Plays from Nico B. And he hasn't done Xenoblade X, so I don't have to worry about that necessarily. But, well, if I wanted to start watching some Xenoblade X Let's Play stuff, maybe I do. In parentheses, I do. I want to see what other people think of this game. It's been a while since I've like really sat through like someone else experiencing this game. Like, this isn't a container. It's on top of this thing. I thought this whole thing was like one big alien container. Oh, excuse me.
Gravities? Hey,
Deploying field.
sorry about the low blow. Hell yeah. Need a boost? Blade! Now you can waltz right up.
I thought that this thing's name was Gabriel Surge for a second. Is that an ego moment?
How about rewarding me with
I think it might have been. It says Guardian Purge. I saw the G and then the UGE at the end with like a shorter word. And just real quick, I glanced at it and thought it said Gabriel Search.
Yeah, now you can waltz right up to them. Whew, that was way closer than anyone wanted. Panned out nicely.
Thinking of really trying, if I can find the time for it, really grinding out this game to try to get an Ares 90. I know that's going to be a lot of work. I'm probably not going to go for a full squad of Ares 90 though. And at the very least we have Ares Prime. Okay. So, like, I could maybe do 3 Ares 90, and then the Prime. But that means we also have to always have Al in the party, and I don't know if I like him yet. I don't know him yet. I like his jean jacket. Uh-oh. It's kind of cool, I guess. I'm not even sure if I knew that this base existed here. Why are they backing up?
Colonel and Secretary Nagi, is that...
He still doesn't take his glasses off.
We're here to rescue you.
Earth aliens? If you want him alive, you'll have to.
Hold that thought.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh, he is a badass.
Grismore, Campbell, you and Marla can rest in peace.
Anime thing. Yeah. Also, I think that was the first time we saw, like,
Not good.
guts
We need to get
or
it back to
blood in
maintenance
this game.
right away.
With that alien cut in half.
News! Whole pack of ganglion coming this way!
We'll have to face them. Are you ready, Elma?
Are you kidding? My team is always ready.
Yes, of course. Let's finish this.
You think Nagi gives a shit about your crossbow?
They just picked a losing battle.
Shoot them! Shoot some more!
Yeah.
Get in close. The history books.
Subterfuge!
Early bird! Oh, baby. You gotta try this aura. Still going. Tornado blade!
Well, that was fun. Hi there.
Tornado blade!
Oh, you want some? Oh, that's that.
That's the Team Elma I know. Lynn, how is Orton doing?
Stable, but we have to hurry.
Where even is Lynn? Oh,
Let's get back.
I've got Orton. Elma, you take point and clear a path ahead.
All right, I'll take up the rear.
We must get him
we
back
literally
safe.
didn't listen to his
We
advice.
owe it to him. And the others we lost.
Literally don't give
All
a
right,
shit
let's move out.
about
we don't
what
stop
Nagi
until
said.
we hit the maintenance center.
Right.
Don't stop till we hit the maintenance center. What if I just fast travel to the maintenance center? Think about that. Also, what do you think is more important in order to fix a MIM? A doctor? Like someone who's gone to medical school, or like an engineer?
Yeah!
Probably a mixture of both, but like, what do you think is like the more sought after career choice in NLA?
Thank you all. I still can't believe the secretary himself came for me.
What are you talking about?
What? But that was... I'm sure I saw...
Ah, are you referring to the rescue effort? I just read the report. It seems Elma and her team performed admirably, as always.
And why are you
Apparently,
here?
they had some extra assistance this time. But all the more credit to their leader for bringing the right people together.
Oh, I see.
You really okay with leaving it at that?
I'd say you just heard your answer direct from the source, yeah.
Tatsu's surprised how useful Nagi was. Maybe even consider letting Nagi help again.
Is that so? Then I await that day with bated breath.
I feel like the lighting engine, I'm starting to notice, kind of glitches out in kind of low-level art, low-level lighting areas. I was reading the screen and trying to speak at the same time. Bad idea. Blossom Dance's base, though. That's the real reason why I wanted to do this mission, truthfully. I saw that I hadn't unlocked that yet. And I want that.
He'll use me as a fridge.
Shut the fuck up, Gabriel. I'll leave it to you to determine if I'm talking about the real Gabriel or this Gabriel. So... it does 6,105 art power compared to the 3281 on Incendiary Edge. This does get more damage in a melee combo, though. Deals weapon damage, inflicts stagger, nullifies target's attribute resistances. Okay. So if it has a thermal resistance, then it'll still do the thermal damage. I guess. What do I want to replace from it? I like having both True Stream Edge and Tornado Blade because they're really great, like back to back for TP. I guess I don't really need this stuff. I want to get this art 0-0. I think it comes from the new chick, Ghost Factory. Now this comes from Elma, right? I think. I don't remember if it's Ghost Factory or Ghost Walker. No, wait, this comes from Full Metal Jaguar. That's a fin. Okay, so this is from Elma. I don't remember if it was Elma's that was the party one or if Elma's was single target. I don't see the oh, range self, range nearby allies. Okay, so Ghost Factory is for the party. So I need to get Ghost Factor. I need to do Elma's mission at some point too if I want to like min-max this build. I feel like the build that I have is kind of lame though, because it's like everyone uses this. But like, I need something with evasion.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, the logical thing is just get rid of Incendiary Edge, right? I don't want... I don't want... What's this purple one? I need something that I can combo back. Thermal red's down. Boost TP with criticals. Tornado Blade is not all that effective as a thing on its own. I'm gonna get rid of Tornado Blade. And then if I regret that, I'll switch it back. How you doing in here, Al? You're low on spending points, so I can't really do much here. Mia is here as well. Beam Bomber. Boosts damage with an aura. I think Ether Blast. A lot of these arts, actually, I've never really seen before. A few of them I have. I don't know which one's her unique ones. We'll put this one on. Get rid of Beam Barrage. Gravity Cloak. Sleep is fucking useless, so we'll just get rid of that. Full specs, boost potential plus boost range. Ether damage randomly removes a buff from the target. Boost TP plus boost potential. It costs... How much TP? It costs 1,000 TP though, because it's a TP art. Increases the target's TP. Oh, I guess it can be used on someone else. It's one of those ones you select. Okay. Blackout, if I'm not mistaken, is like blindness.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Debuff resist down. Yeah, let's... So, Mia seems to be like super support. I've never really used her before, so I don't really know what her whole thing is, but... She has a lot of green arts, and her purple arts aren't bad either. Gravity resistance up. Okay. I probably don't have enough to fully upgrade her arts just yet. So let's do the important ones. I don't get more TP from upgrading this, unfortunately. That would be nice. but I can get potential up 5 from it too. So let's do that. And you're good. You're fully upgraded, I think, on all your arts. As for skills, we can equip something. Boost HP recovered. The recovery of party members you revive by 30%. Thermal damage, cooldown, melee attack, maximum HP. Let's do max HP. I guess we'll do the melee attack, and do we even have thermal damage on him? I feel like Grand Procession or Dismantler will be best for him, but I don't have them yet. So for now, we'll just do quick reload. There. And then you're pretty... We need to put some skills on you, so let's see, what do we have? We have potential, beam damage, sleep effects, ether damage, barrier damage, absorption rate, gravity damage, resistance to all debuffs, enemy debuff resistance by 12 is reduced. Interesting. Those last two seem pretty good, actually. And what is gravity exactly? Does she have gravity arts? Well, we have gravity resistance, but does she have a gravity art? It doesn't seem that she does. I don't know what gravity is. I thought it was like an attribute of a like thermal. But why does she have that if she doesn't have any gravity moves? Well, potential is good. Maybe it's good for her in a Skell. She doesn't even have a barrier right now. Again, these last two arts skills seem very good. I suppose I will throw on this one. Nagi, do you have skills equipped? You do. And they're all not quite maxed out, actually. %, chance of receiving 150 TP when taking damage. Melee attack, HP recovery. So I have 2 HP boosts for him. How good does this get again when it's fully upgraded? 30%. I mean, he's very good. He's got a ton of TP stuff. We don't need that much. Plus, his arts by default are great at earning TP, so he doesn't really need that much extra leg room on gaining TP. Okay, where's Nagi's next mission, if I did want to do it? I don't know. Is it in the barracks? Does he have another mission? 2 peas in a pod, a hero's trial. Oh, he has? Of course he does, because I gotta be able to get his arts. You can't have him in your party. Is this gonna be another Affinity mission stream? This might be. Fuck. So I want to get Elma's other art too. Is it this one? Yeah, then and now. So I remember this mission. This mission I started in the Wii U version. This is a post-game mission. And I was so poorly optimized that I couldn't actually beat it.
With Luxar out of the picture, the Ganglion have been pretty quiet.
You make peace sound like a bad thing. But if you're looking for something to do, I've got a job for you.
Oh, a mission straight from the boss.
Tatsu, do it! And anything else Elma need.
That's very kind. I want you to escort me to these coordinates at sunset on a clear day.
Okay, that's very
Sunset
specific.
on a clear day. Got it.
Is something there?
You'll just have to go and find out.
She just likes the view. Unknown male and unknown female. Okay. Sure. Sunset on a sunny day. Yeah, I remember this. Sure is a nice thing. I can just change the time whenever and wherever. What do we get here? And Elma's like, there's actually a few clouds. I'm not feeling this. How do you change time again? It's been so long since I played, I actually kind of forgot. It's considered evening. There we go. Yep.
Wow.
Al's just hanging out.
What a great view of New LA.
Huh? Tatsu not see city anywhere.
It's right in front of you.
Tatsu enjoy rich imagination of friends, but this is silly. New LA not sitting inside Little Bowl.
Little bowl? I suppose you could see it that way.
Seeing it from the outside, it does look kind of small, doesn't it?
Not
Perhaps
really.
it's not that New LA looks small so much as Mira is just massive.
Yeah. And space is even bigger. Way bigger. And Earth is so far away.
And dead.
I mean, it used to be.
To think, humanity crossed that vast distance with an entire city in tow. It's an amazing feat.
Tatsu agree. New LA is amazing place. All races living there agree.
Perhaps someday we'll be able to set sail together aboard a new white whale. To carry forth the bonds we forged on Mira.
Why would you want to do
so
that?
Nice when you put it that way. But Elma, why did you want to come here right now?
Other than the plot reason of we need to leave.
The white whale crashed. It was the first spot I touched after leaving my skell. The sunset was so beautiful.
Is this the type? You can see the thing in the sky. Forgot to clear that from the game's memory.
Now that we've secured the lifehold, I wanted to come back and remember that day. Also, to think about what comes next. And I wanted you all here with me. Everyone, behind us.
Wow.
So it's you.
Elma?
This one's strong, Lynn. You all need to run.
No.
Then run with us.
I can't. This is personal.
Persona! You're getting emotional, lady.
No, This is a calm, rational order.
You're getting emotional
Sure doesn't sound
anyways.
rational. What's going on? We made it all this way by fighting together.
You're right. I'm sorry. Would you lend me a hand?
Of course.
Leave it to Tatsu.
Yeah, Tatsu will be very effective.
They've seen us. Only one thing to do now. We got this in the bag now.
Burning flash!
Oh, baby. You gotta try this aura. Yeah, now you can waltz right up to that. True Stream Edge!
Alright, let's get our shit going here. Wow, I seem to be doing incredibly amazing against it. Who knew that all it takes is just perfecting the build? Just a little bit. There's another level 60 guy over there. I don't think I got past this fight ever. I'm not sure.
But it was reckless of me to put you in danger like that. We should have run. As your leader, I failed you.
Pretty easy. Claim that you are the leader now.
Oh my gosh, shut up. I'm just happy to have the chance to see this other side of Elma. Reckless or not, she did the right thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Still, what was that all about? If you don't mind telling us, I mean.
That creature. It killed Danny and Boris.
Who?
Danny and Boris. They used to be on your team, right?
Yes. Until we lost them both because of my poor judgment.
So that's who we were filling in for when we found Tatsu?
Yes. And I'm incredibly grateful to all of you.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. I'm just glad we could avenge them.
Me too, of course. But more than that, I'm proud we've grown strong enough to win that fight.
Elma believe in team. That what make it strong. That what give Tatsu strength to win. Oh, and friends too. Team Tatsu only work because Elma is great leader.
Thanks, Tatsu.
Team Elma, do you copy? This is Blade HQ. Come in.
Elma here. What's up?
An SOS, ma'am. We have a reclaimer team engaged in combat over in Oblivia. They need help.
Ganglion stragglers?
No, ma'am. Hostile indigents.
Understood. We're on our way. You all hear that? Let's hurry.
Right.
Al's just like, yeah, sure, whatever. That's cool. So yeah, from this point on, I know nothing about this quest, so that's great. I'm glad that I can just very easily handle it without really having to think about it. Where am I going? Probably want to get in my skull, right? That works. Even with my skulls, I remember getting my ass handed to me in this quest.
We'll take care of these guys.
Reclaimers, get out of here as fast as you can. Thank you.
What do reclaimers do now that the white whale has been, or the lifehold has been reclaimed? I guess they still look for
the game plan?
wreckage. Can we get out of our skulls?
Shoot them, shoot some more.
That's the idea.
Field. Time to gain the edge.
Aura time.
Why can't I? What are we aiming at? Oh.
Keep the arts coming.
Must power up.
Violence.
Level 80. I just realized. Holy shit. Maybe I did beat that other fight, but then got stuck here. Because the other thing was only level 60.
It's working.
attack at range. Keep it going. Need a boost?
He doesn't
Sorry
say
about
the
low
thing.
blow.
Against the odds.
Power up.
I am getting my ass handed to me here, actually. Didn't help that for the first few seconds of the fight, I wasn't even aiming at the dude.
Super hot. A bracing wind.
Stand up, stand up, stand up. And dead. He wouldn't stand up. Alright, well, first things first, I need everyone to not be in their skells. Believe it or not, you're more powerful on the ground. Okay, we're over here now. We have to get on our skells just to get back up there. What even are these things, anyways? Yeah, it would help if I target the right thing. I was targeting like a hog for the first few seconds there.
I think they blinked. Time to really weaken.
Burning flash. Yeah. True scream edge. Sidewinder. Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Not even a scratch.
My turn.
Or a time.
They're done. Let's buff up and get tough.
Yeah. True stream edge.
Release blow.
Woo! I am flying high.
True streak.
Probably want to earn a little bit of some Ghost Walker here.
True stream edge.
Avenge me!
Pack some muscle. Ghost Walker.
It might be a good idea if we take Mio off. Mia, rather.
They felt that. Get in close, Nick.
Did they feel that, Nagi? Are you sure?
History books. Just get in there and knock them.
Oh, I'm completely out of my quick charge already. I didn't realize that Ghost Walker ate that up so much.
Oh, baby. You gotta try this aura thing. Hey, don't leave me.
I actually think them being inside of the skulls was more beneficial for me.
I don't wanna tell.
Wow.
Sorry.
Okay.
But I've gotta clock out.
So what happens if I can't beat this? Again. You can't, like, quit an affinity mission halfway through, right? But, like, the level cap was 60, so I should be able to handle this. This isn't an issue of levels, necessarily. And having two of them certainly doesn't help, but... maybe let's bring out the best of the best that we got here. Which would be who exactly? Fog. Bring out the frog. Frog doesn't have a skull, though. Maybe we bring out someone who has a skull. HB has a skull. He's got that police car. Yeah, but it's not really kitted out with anything. Neither is Alexa. I mean, Mia's got... Her skull is decently kitted out.
Yeah.
The problem is, my skull ain't shit. I've taken down some level 80 dudes before. So it's not like I can't handle this. I just, can't handle this, is the thing.
Use melee attacks. Let's get pumped.
Deploying the target. Time to get
Hey, don't get them to beat us.
I need the nuke move. Which one of you has the nuke? Hell yeah.
You're mine to get
Must power up.
Build arm. Oh, baby.
You
We
wish.
gotta try this aura thing.
Let's just try going full hog with the skull for a moment. Then we'll try ground combat.
One for the history.
Oh, I lost an appendage.
Deploying field. Time to gain the edge.
I lost my sword, I think.
Fire with everything you've got.
This round's gonna hurt.
You've got the edge. Yeah.
No, I have the sword. I don't know what I lost, but I lost 4 arts.
Target locked. You're crippling the target. Follow up. There.
One for the history
Trying.
books.
You wish.
Sorry about the low blow.
You wish.
I couldn't see.
Crippling the target. Follow up. Good thing I'm chronically peppy.
Yeah, now you can waltz right up to them.
Ready to get weak in the knees.
A bracing win.
Are they also
Time to gain the edge.
losing appendages, or is it just me?
Melee.
Oh fuck.
You down. You're mine.
Ghost Walker. They're done. Let's buff up and get tougher. True street.
Why am I already at 1 HP?
I am
One down. Get ready to blast the next target.
Crippling the target. Follow up. Ready to get weak in the knees.
Ghost Walker.
You wish.
A bracing scratch. Or a time.
Thanks. I'm in good shape to win and do some damage.
Target history book.
You're mine.
Give me
Crippling the target.
Give me TP.
Right up to power up.
I won't let you down. Come on.
I don't think I'm hitting them very accurately here.
Get in close. Yeah. One for the history books. True street.
If I could get an overdrive going, I might be able to hold my own here.
Deploying field.
No.
Time to gain the edge.
Fuck.
Target locked. Ready to get your crippling the target. Follow up. Deploying field. Got the edge.
And that's it for me. Fuck. Well, that was a better shot. I almost had it. The problem is, I kept fucking up shit. I'm not gonna quite lower the difficulty yet. I'm gonna go back to NLA and we're gonna try this again. Because this mission... I actually think it was this fight. No, I'm recalling. Because I was just, like, not kitted out to be fighting things that high level compared to me. Why did I come here? This is not where I need to be. Where's my... Let me keep this on hand just in case. Get any text messages. Roy. Yeah, I had to use insurance for that. Go figure. Maybe... Yeah, unsurprisingly, Strumpf, or rather surprisingly, Strumpf held its own pretty well. I wonder if Dugginator just needs some new weapons or something, because Dugginator went down too. Maybe if I give Dugginator like the... What if I kitted Alexa out and then I took the police car from HB? I don't really want it, but... Let's see if I have the money and parts to be able to get like a good skull. Skull gear. Skull weapons. Alright, these are level 50 stuff. This is a level 30 skull. And, well, the excavator is considered a level 50. So I can put some good stuff on the excavator. It's just that, yeah, this kind of sucks ass. I might have to buy another skull. Skull gear. Let's see. Skull weapons. I need to put on the nuke. The Gatling. Does that take up multiple slots? No. SHD Ray. Just go for the highest power ratings that I have. That one costs 2 slots. Oh, this one costs 2 slots as well. Beam shield. Melee accuracy up. Oh, wait, Strumpf has that. Alright, so I need some more of those. Beam saber. I don't know what a theroid is. Against mechanoids, this does extra damage. Okay. We got a lot of melee arts on here. Skell armor. It's kitted out with some good armor. Ooh, here we go. We can do better legs. And then the frame itself is fine. So I guess I can try buying a different scale frame. I mean, if I just get the parts and like the tickets thing, I can get an Ares 90 eventually, right? Maybe I just leave the game running for a few days. Let it rack up some of those tickets. I don't know if that works though. Plus my game randomly kicks me from offline. Develop new gear. Skill weapons. These are some of the crazy shits I can get. Look at that one. Crazy power. Scale frames, yeah. We are so far from being able to get these. Golden Yggdrasil heart. Well, first of all, I don't even have enough Moranium. 10,000. My limit even let me get that high? I think barely. Global Nemesis rewards. Okay, thanks. Alright. I got 9 Telethia stem cells. So what, you have to just wait for the specific thing you're looking for to show up? Oh god, that's so expensive. It didn't even clear it. How many of these upgraded lenses do I need? It didn't clear any of that. Great. I'm like no closer to getting those. Yeah, this is gonna have to be Gabe leaves the game on and hopefully he gets some things. Wait, who's this lad? See stats. Level 42, Winged Viper. Look at this dude. Night Soul, secondary accelerator, and background noise. He's from the Curators. Look at this dude. Look at him. I need some action, crybaby. Great.
Yeah. So listen.
So I just spent all of my tickets, meaning I can't get weapons that I
That's crazy.
could potentially have gotten otherwise. So good job on me for that. I can afford any Skell right now because I have enough money. Again, just part of me is like, I should kind of wait to get it. Debuff immunity. Which one's the one that I already have? I wish I could see. I don't want to get a like the second of the same one. Yeah. Scale weapons. Right sidearm. Level 50. Oh, because I'm looking at the police one, but yeah. How do I guess this is, I can only directly buy and equip to who I have equipped. Inflicts taunt. I'll purchase this. Maybe I'll just buy one of each of these. I have the money for it, why not, right? I don't have a lot of these shields, so. So many of these I don't really know if I really need, though. Spare weapons. Inflicts blaze, fatigue, taunt. Purchase that. Purchase that. These are not insectoids, I can tell you that. These are like the same, right? It doesn't matter if it's on the left or the right. Sniper. Or E-cannon. Destable speed. So wait, what's the difference between an E-sniper and a sniper? It has longer cooldowns. Hits one more time. Higher attack power, of course. GP value is a little higher. I'll purchase it. I don't really know if I'm gonna really use these, but might be worth looking into. These aren't level 60 weapons, right? No. I don't think level 60 weapons are even available yet. As I am not level 60. I don't know if that's the requirement to having them be able to be usable though. Yeah. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna give myself the excavator. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. So, first of all, active members. Mia, you're out. Nagi, unfortunately, you're also out. We're gonna put in Alexa. And we're gonna put in Al. Al's skills is already kit, so I don't have to worry about that. Barracks hangar. We are not going to use that. We're going to use the Dugginator, which is on Nagi. Actually, or do I want to use this one? Let's use that one. Because that one was holding its own pretty well. Oh, wait, that's a... Wait. Sorry, I confused myself. Register pilot. There we go. Now I have Strumpf. And Dugginator, I suppose, can stay on. I'm gonna rename this to the Scoop. The Scoop with a space at the end of it. Alright, no space. All armor is gonna just be like construction. I don't even know what I'm adjusting here. What am I changing? Oh. Oh, I see what's changing now. There. I think that's accurate. Cool. Construction machine complete. I don't even see the visor on here. Where is it? Oh. It's because it was the same color, so you couldn't really see it. And the lights. This is just for back here, I think. Cool. And then, yeah, it's got to be really glossy. No, it's got to look rough and tough. It's seen a few construction zones in its day. Apply and return. Cool. Anyway, so the Scoop, scale gear. It's got a pile bunker and an L cannon. They're actually really good weapons. These are the default ones that came with it. Is this scale actually not that garbage? I thought it was gonna kind of be garbage, because I've never heard anyone talk about this scale before. So we can do V-knuckle. And then we're gonna do... This one actually does damage as well. restores appendage HP, and then we'll do one that actually does this. Okay. Good for me. We can change one thing. Okay, never mind. No, we can't. We can change nothing. Alright, so Dugginator is the one that has the nuke. And I don't have another nuke, I don't think. Of whatever the fuck this is. Fatigue. So if I get rid of the nuke, then I can have some other weapons on. Like this Gatling. Let's try this. I want the S missile. How do I see how many slots it's taking up? Laser gun. No. Augment slots. Well, that just means available augment slots. Oh, we can try that. I mean, it takes up 2, but that might mean that it's good, right? R back only. Actually, let's try this one. Deals thermal damage, inflicts taunt. Yeah. It's my next highest ranked one outside of the nuke. What happened? My screen went black. Accidentally detached the... Hello? My HDMI came loose. Alright, let's try this then. Alright. Maybe we can put some better armor on. No, we've got the best that's available for it, I think. The best that currently isn't being used. Oh, that one doesn't go to this scale. Heavy only, I imagine. Alright, let's take a look at arts as well while we're here. Are you ready to go? What about your skills? Yeah. I mean, we haven't really done much with you, so you haven't earned shit. You're maxed out on what you have. What is this last one? Boost scale, melee attack, range attack, and melee range accuracy potential by 4. Well, I want that, actually. That's kind of the whole point of you. Is you're supposed to be really good with scales. So now it's boosted by 12%. I think you're like basically the only one who can get that too. All right. That one skill where it was like boost GP by 2,000 when you're boarding your Skell while in overdrive seems extremely situational. Like, only the player character is probably gonna ever make use of that. But I'm gonna keep it on anyways and see if maybe I'm wrong about my assertion there. I want to go up there so bad, bro, but I don't think we're getting to it again today. Fuck. Certified badass. Naggy. Why did I say that? I have no idea.
You wish.
Go off.
I blame him. That's all I mean to say.
One for the history books.
Okay. Probably not a good idea to be in the air anyways.
Got the edge.
Shield deployed.
Crippling the
Fail me
target.
now.
Now follow up. Close in and
One
strike.
for the history books.
You're mine.
Oh, did that hurt?
Fuck.
This will weaken you so you die faster. Shield deployed. Don't fail me now.
Crippling the target. Enhance the field deployed. Now let's see what a scout can do.
Oh, that's some good damage when it's actually behind.
This was a bad idea.
Partner!
Crap, sorry.
Gotcha.
First I weaken you, then I go to town.
There he goes.
Shield
Field.
deployed.
You've got the edge.
Fail me now.
Please blow.
Locked on
Ready
your
for a
wish.
fist
Firing missile.
I did not lower the difficulty, by the way.
That force.
You're mine. Move in and do some damage. You're mine. Crippling the target. Follow up. Target locked. You're mine.
I'm just waiting on my arts to come back.
Crippling the target.
Turn the table.
Follow. You're mine.
Melee. Not dying out here.
Locked on
No
target.
way.
Firing missile.
Deployed.
I have to stay in
Fail
this.
me now.
Help me. Gotcha.
Give me this.
For the history
Yes.
books.
Gotcha.
Fucking die.
Down.
Why did it do like nothing to it?
For a fist sandwich. Time for some. Let's turn the tables. Melee.
You're mine.
Yeah.
Alright, we got one of them down.
You're mine. My
Well, the
turn.
other one's not even close, bro.
Don't fail me now.
You're
But it should be
mine.
significantly easier with only one of them.
Shield deployed. Don't fail me now.
Hercules, blow.
Let's turn the table. Melee.
Gotcha.
I need someone to heal my Skell, like right now.
Now, melee attacks. Electric surge.
Shrapnel.
That's me. I'm the Electric Surge.
Fail me
First
now.
target.
Here. Burning
Still
flash.
hope.
First
Let's
I
go.
weaken. Let's turn the table.
Yes.
Time for some.
I don't know if taunt is necessarily what I wanted here, but
Shield deployed.
Slide
Fail me now.
Move in and do some
Shield
damage.
deployed.
Hawkeye.
Fail me now. One for the history books. You're not dying out here. No way. Let's turn the
You're
table.
mine now. It's my
Melee.
turn.
come on, don't fail me now.
Firing
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Now.
Okay, we're fine.
Charge. Gotcha.
Shield deployed.
Elma, use Ghostwalker.
Not letting this fly.
Get ready for a
Let's
let's
turn
turn
the
the
table.
table.
Enhancement field
Melee.
deployed. Heal
Time
me to
for
learn
some
what a
Rasma
skeleton. You're mine.
Plasmataz.
Sliding slinger.
What did my dude just say? Razzmatazz?
Locked on your target. Firing
Shield
missile.
deployed. Don't fail me now.
Time to get pumped.
Let's turn the table. Melee. Time for some Rasma Plasma
You're
to do
mine.
the dance.
Rasma
Army
Plasma Beam.
You're mine.
Not letting
ready
this
for a
fly.
fist sandwich. I was born ready. Also handsome.
I'll give him a real show for
Great time to use that.
What?
Immediately died. Why am I at 1 HP? I just got out of the Skell.
Let's turn the tables. Melee. Violence free. Not even a scratch. Or
Enhancement
time.
field deployed. Now you'll learn what a skell can do.
Ghostwalker.
I got a Ghostwalker.
Locked onto target. Firing missile.
True stream edge.
You're
I
mine.
need some fucking
Now you can
TP.
waltz right up to them.
Kid gloves are on.
I'm not
True
even hitting
stream
it.
edge.
He is not hitting it.
Gotcha.
This is really bad.
Not even a scratch. Or a time.
This is really bad.
Locked on to target. But you're mine.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Enhancement field deployed.
How do I get?
Now
How do I
learn
get?
what a
I
scout
need.
can house
I need
this.
you.
True stream edge. Yeah. Now you can walk
I
right
need
up.
you so I can earn TP.
You're mine.
Oh yeah, baby. Overdrive.
You're mine.
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Man, I really need some heals.
No can do. I got my own crap to deal with.
You're
True
mine.
stream edge. Yeah. Now you can run the crap.
Did I win? I think I did. Holy shit. Holy shit. I guess that counts.
My name's Nastasha of the Reclaimers. It's an honor to meet you guys.
I used the hog
Wait,
to my advantage.
You know who we are?
Doesn't everyone?
Who
You guys
wouldn't?
clear all the most dangerous missions. You're Blade superstars.
We also saved the
My
world
team
from
has some
Luxor.
serious Lin Li Ku fans.
What?
You think we could maybe get an autograph later?
Wait, whose mission is this?
Okay.
Who on Team Nastasha is biggest Tatsu fan?
Who isn't a fan of the bravest little Nopon on Mira?
I thought they were gonna say no
Single
one.
greatest moment of Tatsu's life.
When we left Earth, it felt like the end. Like everything was over. But life moves on, and people with it. No matter where they end up.
Hey, you can imagine worse places to start over. Yeah, I'm a prosper.
You really think that's possible on a planet like this? No. We just have to make it possible. It's up to us.
And not just up to humans. Nopon and others must all work to prosper together.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
no pawn.
That's right.
No pawn, no love. Nice textures. I really didn't learn very much new about Elma in this mission, did I? Okay. Ghost Factory, there it is. I wanted that. Oh, I also got a big payout from that, too. Arts. So, Ghost Factory is for... I think I get less uses, but I apply it to the party rather than myself. I mean, I could technically have both, right? For, like, super ultra, like, evasion builds. I do like having my crit power, though. I'm noticing it is harder for me to earn TP after taking off Tornado Blade. Maybe I will just replace Incendiary Edge with Blossom Dance. Maybe we don't need two of those. It starts to get costly when you have that many TP arts anyways. So that gets boosted damage in a ranged combo. So if I take off Violent Streak, then it's not going to get its bonus effect. I am going to consider doing Ghost Factory and the other one. I could take off this one. And I might do that. Alright, we'll do it. This one does also cost TP, though. Something to keep in mind with it. For now, that'll do. Eventually, I'll get 0-0, because I've heard that this is a good art. I believe that comes from the new Clarion lady, whose name I'm 5 getting. Wait, there's a green quest out here. What is this? Haywire. Wait, that's what I need for this mission, right? Yeah. Okay, I can do that off stream and then finally do her mission maybe at some point. I'm not, like, crazy in the fact that I don't really need Lynn's arts. Trade agreement. Mission must not be... Wait, what's the difference here? 2 peas in a pod and to serve a no pawn. One of these is going to be Tatsu focused, probably. Hero's Trial. Fathers and Sons. Let's do the one about Al, I suppose. Active members. First of all, let's get our skulls back. Yeah, use that insurance. Actually, it didn't use up the insurance. I think when the AI lose their skull, it never uses up your insurance. And then for you, it only uses the insurance if you fail the death button prompt. But Alexa was doing amazing things in The Scoop, by the way. Did you notice how she was the only one alive at the end? Other than myself? She knows how to operate them damn skulls. So I think Alexa's gonna be a permanent party member now. Let's get you in here. And let's get you in here. Hey, he's level 60 now, too. That's good. The Scoop. We need to... You are not using that police car. It is a level 30 skill. I doubt it's that good if it's level 30 only. It's so late game, too. Give that back to HB. And then... I guess I can give Soul Strike to... Mia. Just so she has a skill. Alright. Learn more about Al.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
Claim that you are in fact terrific. Glower at him with a quiet, smoldering envy. Glower? I am in fact terrific.
Glad to hear it. You better be at the top of your game, considering what we've got to tackle. Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want me to kill you?
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you.
I get to kill Al.
I heard you even managed to put down the veto once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe.
I did. I fucking overdrive the shit out of it.
Is having friends you can trust to watch your back. I have to
know
if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
Tell him his ass is grass and I'm the motherfucking mower.
Haha! Fighting words! That's what I like to hear. I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement.
What do you mean?
You can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you can take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun. I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate. Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
I'm an Aries. Okay, bye. Hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. Al has asked that you fight him in a mock battle. Alright. His name looks like AI. Because it's AL. And L's look like eyes. You know, there's so many different things we could be drawing instead of L's and I's, making them look identical when they're capitalized like that. Or I guess lowercase L and an uppercase I, but you know what I mean. Yeah, weave your way in there. Yeah, get stuck. Is there like a level 60 bug that likes to roam around here? There he is. He's chilling.
Slowpoke, what took you?
Literally fast
As much as
travel
I'd like
here.
to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right?
I like steak.
Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me. It's only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
I want the Aries.
Whoa, hold the phone now.
It doesn't work with me anyways, right?
Really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms? Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know.
Yeah.
You sure you still want this?
He shook his head yes
You're a real
anyways.
character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know.
Maybe this is my real body. Oh wait, no, we already determined I'm a
You're
min.
hyping this up
I've
so much
lost my
now,
arm.
It's hard not to get fired up about it. Though, if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it. I want you to give me all you've got.
I got this. This will be easy. Oh, he's only level 51.
Yeah. Fire! One for the history books. Attack is ready. Early keep it going.
He's already downed? Holy shit. We just started.
Give me some cover fire. I must power up. Strike! Tornado blade! Sorry about the low blow. Yeah? Tornado blade!
Get a load of this!
Get a load of piss!
Yeah, now you can waltz right up to them. True stream edge!
I won't let you down!
Who do I take this out on?
Alright, fucker. You're done hurting people.
I must power up. Booyah, Grandma! Let's follow up with gunfire.
Sorry. Just getting started.
Must power up. Ghost water. Sorry
Alright, so he's never gonna hit me for the rest of this fight.
Yeah, now you can waltz right up to them. Fire! Violence free!
I won't let you down! Locked on to target. Everything you've got!
Get a little serious here, Ares.
Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Well, he just gets toppled really easily, doesn't he?
True stream edge! Yeah, now you can waltz right up to them.
Get vaporized!
Tornado blade! Well, that was luck. Sorry about the low
Let's get you the fuck out of here, bro. It's time that you go home.
True stream edge!
And that's the end of my supercharging.
Overdrive!
Alright.
Tornado blade! True stream edge! One for the history books!
And that is not yet it for him. Almost, though.
Early bird!
Kid blood drop.
Tornado blade!
There we go.
is a fridge.
Fridge obtained. Playable refrigerator.
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you. Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that.
I mean, these other 3 units did as
I
well.
heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite?
The elite?
Not that it matters. Safe to say, you proved
Anyone
it.
can alter.
You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon. To be totally honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky, though. You fell just short of the mark by a whisker.
What do you mean?
Now, chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
Big penis. Makings of a hero. Overwhelming power. Scale flying skills. Makings of a hero. Definitely.
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts.
Oh.
It's the heart. The will to live on through it all. The urge. What it is love.
That's cheesy.
Have you got it in you to love?
No.
And I'm not talking marriage vows here.
Oh, that's what I have the ability to do, but...
To embrace the world in all its parts, fully. Until you're ready to do that.
Yeah, that's the part I can't do.
I can't hand
I
Ares
hate
over
this
to you.
game. Anyone can alter situations.
You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing. Okay, future hero?
Current hero, what do you mean? Future, I'm a hero right now, I want to be a hero. Learn the sniper rifle art, Howling Soul. I gotta do this other affinity mission to get the sword move. I had a sniper rifle, I was just like him. Sword and sniper. What about his other mission? Gotta complete Act 2. Don't have to really have that much affinity with him, though. One big happy family. Where's Alma's other mission? Does she not have one? Does she only have the one? Is it, like, out in the world, maybe? I doubt it. That's, Catboy. Catboy. Yeah, I guess she doesn't have one? No, she definitely does. Maybe I have to do all the other affinity missions to make it spawn or something. I don't know. Also, I have no idea where these, like, left and right legs are at for Yelv's mission. Should I do... I mean, I don't really have enough time to really get into the weeds of the next story mission. So I guess this is another affinity mission stream. Maybe I'll just try to knock out all the affinity missions before I continue with the story. Because I feel like once I start getting back into the story, that's going to be all I'm doing.
Mustache Man delivery!
Whew, I am beat. Mind
Okay,
if I
original
relax
game
here a
mission.
bit?
Sure, just don't make it a habit, okay? We can't have the barracks become your day spa.
Hey, can't a commander stop by now and then to check on how his favorite team is doing? That's why I'm really here, you know?
Mustache Man worse liar than even Tatsu. Real reason for visit is for Linley's cooking.
Oh, the dinner roll ain't as dumb as he looks.
Why, thank you.
Tatsu, I don't think that was a compliment.
It really
I'm
wasn't.
not sure food helps Mimio-somes with fatigue, Commander.
Comfort food helps everything, Lynn. I just need something to take my mind off this weapon R&D work. It's driving me nuts.
Weapon R&D? Can I get in on that, sir? I'd love to help out.
All right.
You literally-
This would be right up your alley.
You literally an outfitter. Yeah.
All right. Let's call it a personal job from me. Frankly, I'd love the advice.
Understood.
Scale weapons. Alright. What have we got? Oh god, this is gonna be one of those missions where I gotta, like, fight things with specific weapons. Just for that, I'm turning into a fucking dog. And you can't stop me. I'm a fucking dog now. What are you gonna do about it? Exactly. Nothing. Because you can't.
Cool. Is this a backpack beam cannon?
Prototype for one, anyway.
Ooh. They really crammed the high-output ion capacitors in there.
Not bad, huh? That baby can go a month without needing a recharge.
Huh? That's dumb. You're wasting all its potential.
Lynn.
No, it's fine. What would you suggest, Lynn?
I'd channel that energy into fewer, more powerful bursts.
Why the hell would you need more punch than this?
Because if you push it up another 800 gigs, it'll cut right through the beam coating on ganglion armor.
Sure, but think of the heat something like that would put out.
Well, yeah. You just need to change the conductor material for the barrel jacket.
The barrel jacket, huh? Interesting.
Is all this even feasible?
There'd be a few hurdles, sure, but if we can clear those, it could be big. We'll just have to try it out and see, won't we?
Yeah!
Let's see. I can think of 2 other problems right off the bat. Why don't we have you sort this out with the engineers here, Alan and Brenna? Talk to them. They might have ideas for a workaround.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Did you hear?
No.
Gotta be busted.
About the beam cannon project, is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
You want
Why can I
another
pull the
800
camera this
gigawatts
far back?
continuous output?
Yep.
Well, theoretically, sure.
But what? There's some kind of practical hurdle?
Exactly. More output requires plasma maintained at higher degrees of excitation. That, in turn, requires a more efficient magnetic trap.
Right.
I'd love to see it happen, but Earth's technology just isn't there yet.
That's a fair point. It's true that Earth may not have possessed this technology, but Mira could be a different story.
I don't follow.
Oh, I get it. She means Xenotech. We've got all kinds of races here on Mira. One of them might have a solution.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What is that?
One of the ganglion skulls. We confirmed that this model is outfitted with a high-output beam cannon, and it's almost a certainty that their
He
capacitors
immediately
are better
knew
than ours.
where to look, even though he had never thought of this before.
Right. We might be able to find a solution to our magnetic trap problem.
Come on, guys. We've got a giant laser to hunt down.
Alright.
Yeah!
Now for the second P. Wait, where'd the other... I thought he said for me to talk to 2 different people. Okay. Sure. Is that part of the story? It sure is. Okay.
The jig is up.
Guns at the ready.
This
Fire!
round's gonna hurt. They felt that. Get in
My
close.
topic is clear. Keep gloves crossed.
Walker. Blade blur. Not even a scratch. Cool time.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Bruce, they're done. Tornado blade. Get the tingling. Oh yeah, baby. Overdrive. Tornado blade. Booyah, Grandma.
Okay, bye, Alexa.
Factory. Still going. Well, that was luck. Give me some cover fire. Take this. Holy crap, I got it.
Yeah, you sure did, buddy.
Full spec.
One for the history books. Oh my god, when will it stop?
Oh my god, when will it stop? Holy fucking dicks! I am simply too fucking powerful! God! Fucking damn it! I will reward myself with 1 Kit Kat. Good job.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Technically, probably didn't even have to do this. Like, come out here, I mean. Could have probably gotten the materials with material tickets, but... I spent all my tickets. So, here we are.
Blossom Day.
Topic scream. Furious blast.
Violence free.
Use melee attacks.
Ghost Walker. Not even a scratch. Or a time. Tornado Blade.
So the thing with Ghost Walker is it's supposed to be able to just let you dodge everything.
That was luck. Give me some cover fire. This. Here for the free whipping.
But like, I don't know, like it doesn't happen frequently enough for me to really spam it like that.
Now we're talking. Close in and strike.
I don't know if it was nerfed
Now you can waltz right up.
or what, but I seem to recall this move being like way more spammable. What are we aiming at?
Now you can waltz right up to them. Take this. Blossom One down. Get ready to blast the next target. Overdrive.
I love how the music kind of like quiets down a little.
Attack it, Rain. Keep it going. I feel even stronger.
All I can do.
My mind is clear. Where's your
Little fur away.
Violence free. Yeah. Now you can waltz right up to them.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah.
How about it come a little closer?
Attack it, Rain. Keep it going. I feel even
It'd be nice if I could do some melee on it.
Furious blast.
There we go. Nope. Nope. Maybe?
Somebody fix me up.
I got this. You got this, right?
Mess up. Air trigger.
Alright. Super evasion granted.
Tornado blade.
Spiral horn.
True stream edge. Yeah. Now
Now you can waltz right up to them.
Power die!
Let's get out of here. Okay. I'm so conflicted. Like, part of me really wants to keep doing these story missions, or the affinity missions on stream. And I've almost done them all at this point, but I'm just like... Like, I'm enjoying myself, don't get me wrong, but I'm like ready for the next big story thing. And the only reason why I didn't start it is because after this mission, I'm going to be ending the stream. Like, that's all the time I have. So it's like, fuck.
Alan, look! We found a capacitor!
Found 3 of them.
Amazing. I have to hand it to the Ganglion's engineers.
Will this solve our problem?
Leave it to me. With a mix of their tech and ours, I may even be able to do this one better.
If that's still not enough, Tatsu can loan out secret Nopon technology.
I'll let you know.
One problem down, one to go.
Oh, that's where the 2 P's come from. 2P!
Yeah.
Adorable, right?
Alright, Brina.
About the beam cannon project. Is there any way we can push the output up another 800 Gs? I know it's a lot, but if we can manage it, I think we could punch through ganglion armor.
This is why I hate talking to amateurs.
What? But Commander Vandam said it might be possible if we solved a pair of issues.
What? So I have to explain it because he's too damn lazy?
Hey!
It's Brenna, right? We know your time is valuable, but could you maybe stow the attitude for a second?
Look, this unit is meant for installation on the back of a scowl, right?
Right.
Well then, you've got a real bitch of a heat emission problem. I'm just estimating here. But you're probably looking at temperatures of over 400 degrees running from the head to the cockpit block.
I don't know what that means.
And that kind of heat will cook your sensors. Oh, and kill the pilot. The back-mounted unit just won't work. And with its size, it's not like you could change the offset position to the arms.
Unless we use different conductors in the barrel jacket. In that case, the large size would actually work in our favor. Here, I made a sketch.
Huh. Yeah, that might actually work. I mean, if we had a conductor efficient enough. But the only ones of this grade are all being used in NLA's central power grid. Can't very well tear that apart to make a new gun.
I guess not.
Tell Lynn that you tried your best.
Maybe. There have to be resources here on Mira we've yet to discover. Who's to say one of those can't be turned into a new conductor?
Hey, that's it! We'll just build a new one.
And you expect to just miraculously stumble across this hypothetical material today?
What if I already have some?
That doesn't mean we shouldn't look. I'm not giving up on this.
I do! I did already have them!
Hey, Brenna. Think you can turn this into a conductor?
I had 99 of them. Jesus.
No. Never seen it before.
I had plenty. Probably from mining.
Yeah, maybe. I'm just shocked you found something.
I can't think of a single blade more passionate or stubborn than Lynn.
I can see that. Guess I look like a real fool now, don't I?
Yeah, you look like a real...
I think I just lost my sense of wonder at being in this place, you know? Anyway,
Fool.
I was a jerk. Sorry.
A jerk. A
All
meanie.
right, problem solved. Let's report back to the commander.
A not nice person. Those are the harsh words I have for you today. deal with them and wallow in sorrow, for you have been called a poopy butt. And I will not apologize.
Didn't think you'd solve both problems that fast. You're your parents' daughter for sure, Lynn.
It's true they were both engineering geniuses. But they were beloved by people for their fire and initiative, more than their theories.
They were heroes for folks in my generation. Can't help but think how much further along NL8'd be if they were still with us.
I'm happy to hear you say that. But that job falls on all of us living here now, Commander. I'm nowhere near their level yet, but I promise I'll keep doing my best.
Fuck yeah. And that's just the end of that. Okay, that mission was just alright, whatever. Didn't even get a new art for that. I mean, I guess I got a bunch of scale weapons, which is cool, but wasn't even really like it was an affinity mission, sure, but you know, at what cost? Alright, so here's what I am gonna do. I'm going to end this stream here in like 15 minutes. But what I am going to do in the meantime is I'm going to start Chapter 13, Act 2. We're going to save and end. The likelihood of me playing this game in between now and then is very low. Now and the next time I stream it, that is, just because that's how busy I've been. So I don't mind doing this. So yeah, let's get started. The second Project Exodus. Just an introduction to this chapter would be nice.
We got a basic plan drawn up.
Shut up!
Meet me in command.
Roger.
Caitlin Glass's voice is so much deeper. I mean, the same thing happened to Jenna Coleman, right? I forget her name, but Nia's voice actress still sounded relatively the same from 2 to 3, but that was only the difference of like 5 years. Shulk sounds pretty similar to how he sounds in Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, but then like...
Ever since Void turned up.
DE and onward,
ganglion remnants stirring
he sounded older too.
All across Mira.
They're as vulnerable
This
as
is just a
us.
different voice actor for fandom, though.
And ghosts. But they've also got a new objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Why are you whispering?
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership.
Doug, also known as
They may be
Zava.
fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events have granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they'd kick the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission, to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. A tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
We've come a long way indeed. This place, it is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven. DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the cores Void stole, prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
We just got here, though.
We're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxar. We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding.
I don't think running is the solution we think it is, though. Because they'll just follow, won't they?
A truly gut-rending thought.
I do share
They
your
kept
grief.
the new lines to a minimum.
However,
for some of the side
we must
characters.
face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and
Also, what does
eventually
L care?
it will
He's
engulf
native.
the planet in its entirety.
I guess he's coming with us.
This truth is unequivocal. And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake. Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Of course. All those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
Just that humanity cannot discriminate. Yeah.
I understand how you feel. I didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise. Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent. With the time we have and the available personnel, finding a way to save them all is impossible.
So we're gonna do like
but-
double mims?
Even narrowing it down just to the sentient races. Will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
We've agreed on a cooperative partnership with the Manon to obtain a ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha.
Is it big enough for all of
Should
us?
have the capacity. Enough to carry all evacuees.
Really?
Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a-knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
We've already contacted all known Xeno communities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Roger.
I love when Xenoblade does like the everyone says a line at the same time. And it just sounds like all at once.
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right.
That's not
First
abnormal.
off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
Okay.
They're definitely using either different microphones or different like EQ or something. Like everyone sounds so much more bassy in the new recordings. Not everyone actually. Gwyn sounded fine, but like I'm wondering if maybe the voice acting for this was done remote. I don't know why it would have been, because this was probably recently recorded, like within, I don't know, probably within the last year or so. Maybe that was their workaround, was some of these guys couldn't like make a flight somewhere, but they're like, okay, so just record from home. And then Van Damme's voice actor, whoever he was just like, fuck you! Replace me! And so they did. It would have been more like, fuck you! Replace me! And then they said, okay!
Where's the fire?
Fire.
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill in Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see.
The effect is even
Let me
worse.
guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it!
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you!
Wow!
You guys are just the pizza toppings!
Shut the fuck up about pizza. I love pizza. I will shit my brains out for pizza. I don't care about how it ruins me with IBS.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Where is that? Is that... Okay, that's actually in the hangar down below. The restricted hangar.
Yeah.
Well, see, now that I've started this, now I don't want to stop. I want to get to the new area. I want to see what that's like. I want to see if there's like survey rate stuff to do there too. Very quiet.
Nice of you all to drop by. How's it poppin'?
Friend Al really loves saying that.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say?
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al. Ask me.
Hey, Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible. And how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
What?
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
Fix Al with an unblinking, pleading stare.
You're gonna fall asleep, I know it. Fine. But you're buying the round. Bunch of busybodies.
Busybodies. There's a word for people like you. Busybodies. Yo, pizza!
So, before the white whale crashed, a bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off.
We're finally talking about what happened to him.
And just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time. My body inside the Ares. You were being sucked right in through the opening. Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes. You might call it a rift between worlds. Light years beyond the realm of human
Just
science.
throw that in front of me.
Strangely,
the sandwich
most
shop.
of the Ares features kept
You
functioning
can't
as
just
normal.
do that.
Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data.
Remember when people were like, hey, the Xenoblade X cannot ever be connected to Xenoblade 1, 2, or 3. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. That's funny. Takahashi will find a way.
All this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not
Just throw that in front of me, though.
Intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes.
No one, Mio.
Instinctively, I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one.
So he
Human brain
experienced
isn't built to
all of
handle something like
Xenoblade.
that. I could tell in an instant. Think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment.
Rick Senpai!
How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home.
I still somehow have avoided spoilers for this. I am
Thanks to
impressed with
itself that
myself.
I came back at all.
I think I've seen one thing
The universe Earth was a part of was
from the
destroyed. This one with
ending,
Mira
but
is a
other than
completely
that,
different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
it's a very light spoiler at that. Not really
Sounds like
story
quite the
related.
trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this
Just
universe?
the location.
You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But?
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
A prison?
There's so many lewd characters in one of those games.
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now, hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? then the ghost's appearance, and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the ghosts appeared.
Huh. What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord.
Fuck that game.
I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you could track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had to get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
And by ASAP, I mean in a few days.
Let's move.
Because now it is time to end the stream. That was what I was looking for. I didn't know that that cutscene was coming, but I was like, I want to like see like a big cutscene. There it was. 101 minutes. Just kidding, that's hours. Oh, big stretch. All right. So, I still don't fully have the idea, but I mean, yeah, it's just that when Klaus did the thing and he used the conduit / Zohar to create the multi-parallel side-by-side universes, that includes in entirely separate dimensions where the timelines are different, right? Like that's the inconsistency that everyone points out is like, well, that's Earth blowing up in the way that it did is not how Klaus's experiment went, and that is true. But that doesn't mean through like multiverse theory, which is extended bullshit anyways, because I mean by that logic, every reality is also canon, right? Like he not only saw every Xenoblade, but he also saw like every Zelda, every Witcher. He saw Cyberpunk. Like, he saw everything ever, and I notice how he only listed games, because games are the only thing. There's no reality, there's no Breaking Bad, there's none of that other shit. No, he only saw video games, so that's something to keep in mind as well. But, you know, it's just gaming. It's just a little bit of gaming. That's all it is, really. Just do some gaming, and then you'll be fine. Okay? You'll be fine. Anyways, goodbye. I am going to go now. My goal is to stream again on Sunday. I'll maybe stream more of this. Maybe I'll stream some Majora's Mask Randomizer. Maybe I'll stream Okami. You can never be too sure, because I don't fucking know until I go live. And even if I will be able to go live, because that is my new schedule, is whenever I can, I'll do it. You know? That's just how it is.